I know that this is a government decision, or government decision is needed on this, and that it's not in the complete remit of Iarnród Éireann to decide whether it'll happen or not. But is it likely, can you tell me, do you think, that a railway line will be restored between Letterkenny and Derry City any time over the next several years?
Well, there is under the All-Ireland Strategic Rail Review, which was developed by the Department of Transport here and the Department for Infrastructure in Northern Ireland. That is a proposal as part of that plan. That's a kind of a long-term strategic plan for the development of the railway. It brings us up to 2050. I think it's fair to say that as the schedule is set out at the moment, it would be the later part of that timeline that it will be delivered. And I know it's something I'm often asked about when I do interviews like this, Darren. People in Donegal are very, very keenly aware of the fact that they don't have a rail service, and obviously that connection with Derry would be something that would be a very strong one, given the obvious economic activity that exists between County Donegal and Derry. So that is something that, as I say, is planned for in that later timescale, probably 2040 plus. But the framework to develop is there. And one thing we always say is, these plans can move forward. If we see, and I know that the local authorities in Donegal and Derry would look at this, if there's development that's driven along that proposed route, that obviously strengthens the case for bringing a rail line like that into operation much sooner.